Hey guys, this is CrossFit equipment workout number 2. It is going to be 4 2-minute rounds separated by a 1-minute rest in between them. Each round starts with 7 thrusters and 21 sit-ups, and then you finish with max hang power cleans in the remaining time. The weight is 135.95 for a barbell. If you have dumbbells, you will be doing 9 dumbbell thrusters instead of 7, and you would be doing same thing. So it would be 9 dumbbell thrusters, 21 sit-ups, and then max hang power cleans with your dumbbells. Okay, that is a pair of dumbbells. Now, if you don't have a pair of dumbbells, you don't have a barbell, maybe you have only a single or a kettlebell, then what you'll do is for your thrusters, I want you to, if you're a guy, accumulate 900 pounds of thrusters, and if you're a lady, it's 630 pounds of thrusters. Okay, so those are your ways that you can adjust it how you need. So say you only have one dumbbell of 50 pounds and you are a guy, you need to accumulate 900 pounds, you would end up doing 18 single arm thrusters, okay? Or maybe you just hold it by the ends of the dumbbell and just kind of keep in the goblet, stand and press. That would work just fine too, okay? But 18, right? So a little bit more, but the weight will be lighter. You would start every round with accumulating those pounds of thrusters, okay? The score for this will be accumulated max weight over all of the rounds. So that means you're gonna have to keep track of your reps, and at the end you'll do a little bit of math there, okay? Now, I'm gonna go over this really quickly. The thruster will start from the ground. You can squat clean it up if you would like, okay? You could also power clean it and then front squat and then press. You cannot do a thruster jerk, so you have to go through a full fluid motion. You can't get back under it, okay? So this is what you need to do. You're going to hit a full squat, stand press. That is 1 to start. If you're doing the prescribed weight on there, the weight that's written, then you will do 7. So 2, 3, and so on, okay? Make sure you guys get all the way down in your squat, right? So we should see the butt or the hip crease get below the knee, okay? And then for your thruster, you have to stand up straight, lock out those arms, hips, and knees, okay? Now, for the sit-ups, your standard is you need to touch the ground above your head and the ground in front of your feet. So, touch the ground above your head, shoulder blades need to touch the ground, and then come up and touch the ground in front of your feet, okay? Just making sure everybody gets through the full range of motion. Then, you will have your hang power clean. So, to start your hang power clean, you have to deadlift it first. So you have to stand it up straight first. So, you get it to here. Now I can do my hang power cleans. And you have to stand up straight, elbows in front of the bar to get a good rep, okay? Then it goes back down. Keep it off the ground, okay? And so on. If you do drop it and you want to pick it back up in the middle of your work, you have to, again, deadlift it up straight first, and then you can go down and up, okay? Now, if you're using a dumbbell, you could do a pair of dumbbells, right? Do your 900 pounds of thrusters, and then you can do your hang power cleans. So, same thing for the hang power cleans, but you guys need to have your dumbbells get over the top of your shoulders. So from here, you'll stand up straight, just like a barbell. And then, as you can see, the head needs to be over the top of my shoulders, okay? And back down, and so on, okay? Now, if you only have one, you could do your single arm dumbbell hang power clean, but same standard. Stand up straight has to be over the shoulder. Now for the thrusters, you can do a single arm thruster, or you can hold your dumbbell like this, down and up, okay? And that would be just fine also, okay? Those are your options. You could also do it, say, with kettlebells, even like a kettlebell held in the middle, stand and press for your thrusters. For the kettlebell hang power cleans, it'll just come into your hip, and then it needs to end up in on your shoulder, right? So elbows should be slightly in front of the kettlebell. And it's not quite on top of my shoulder, but it's very close, okay? So into the hip and so on, okay? Make sure the elbow finishes in front of the kettlebell. If it's a dumbbell, it still has to finish in front of it. If it's a barbell, it still has to finish in front of it, okay? All of them too, you have to stand up straight, like our standard standards for all of our movements, okay? Now, warm up. You guys will start out with 3 rounds, 5 burpees. So, chest hits the ground, hop up, get a little jump, get your hands over your head. 5 burpees, 5 sit-ups. Practice those standards. I don't care how your feet are, right? I think this is probably gonna be easiest, but hands need to touch the ground in front of your feet, so 5 sit-ups. You guys will then hit 10 squat rotations. So bottom of your squat, hand down, elbow presses into the knee, rotate up, right? Try to keep your heels down, and then other side. You'll do 10, 5 each side, and then you'll do bootstrap squats. So for this, bend straight over, grab your toes, drop down, pull the chest up, drive the knees out, and then go back up, hands go back down. Now I'm back to where I started, stretching out my hamstrings, drop back down, drive those knees out, pull the chest up, right? Getting ready for the next set. Now, you're gonna do 3 rounds, 5 burpees, 5 sit-ups, 10 squat rotations, and 10 bootstrap squats. When you're done with that, 1 minute each side, lizard pose. So, knee over the ankle, okay? Drop your body to the inside here, and then you'll switch. Do 1 minute on the other side, and then you guys will hit a tricep stretch. So pull this elbow back, 1 minute here, 1 minute on the other side. Make sure you get that stretch right through those triceps, and then we'll get into our specific warm-up. So 2 to 3 rounds, 4 thrusters, 4 sit-ups, 4 hang power cleans, building in weight, or to find your weight, or even just a warm-up, say you only have 1 weight. But find your weights, decide on what you're gonna use or what to do, and then you're gonna hit your workout when you're ready. When you are done, your cool down will be 2 minutes on each side of a couch stretch. So, leg up the wall, knee into the mat. You're gonna sit up nice and straight. You can raise this arm up. 2 minutes on one side, 2 minutes on the other side. And then to finish, you're gonna hit that child's pose with a lat stretch. So for this, feet together, knees slightly out. You're gonna sit your butt back on your heels, reach out, and one hand will go over to the other side. So you're stretching out that side there. Then after a minute there, you go a minute on the other side, okay? That will be your cool down, and that will be your second workout. Have fun, guys.